YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Brandon back with another banger video. You already know what it is, man. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for your boy, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so when I do drop new videos, you will be the first one notified. And with that being said, man, let's get into today's video. I got my boy Chango here, man. I'm back in Fresno, so I decided, let's link up with the boy. And especially today, man, because my boy Chango had an idea. He came up with this brand called Create. And yeah, man, how did you get created? How did you start, figuring things out that you wanted to get into that?
So this started back, bro, back in like 2018, 2019 while I was in school. Um, I wanted to get more into like video making and just like being a creative in general.
Yeah,
So then I don't know, something about create just caught my attention, and I've always used that word for some reason. I would just put it everywhere, create, and like I would try like different texts, and like I just felt like it was such a word that like a lot of creators can relate to, when because literally like say like when you came up with this, you basically had to like come up with what you're trying to record, what that vision.
yeah,
So that's when like create came along, and like basically I want to make create like a brand where anybody who is a creative can relate to, like you, Brandon, who is like a creative. You have that same mindset that say I
yeah,
have, and it's just like something that I could see like create worldwide
yeah,
type
for
of
sure.
movement. So
Hell yeah, man. Bro, that is so dope to me, bro. Like, I've always seen people create their brand and stuff, but to actually see it come to life. And today, bro, today we did a photo shoot. We had done a photo shoot for the previous drop, which was just t-shirts. But I feel like today was more just the chemistry was better. Like everything was just better today, honestly. We had Changos homie, which is not my homie, my boy Cruz, but we did that, and bro, it was just dope. Like the camera, everything was just, it was just a different
like
vibe this time. Like it just seemed so much better. Like I can just tell from now, it's just gonna keep going up, you know. And
yeah,
then the stuff that my boy got is dope, man. But y'all gonna see though. I'm gonna post the videos, everything. You guys are gonna see everything, man. But it's been dope, man. Today was fun. But yeah, man, it's dope to see everything. And I'll make sure to drop my boy Chango's YouTube and everything, so you guys could go tune in and watch all that stuff. But
yeah,
yeah, man, it's been dope, man.
yeah. I think it's crazy too that you bring it up. Like the first thing we ever shot, and it was cool. Like it was cool, but I feel like this one it was like more like you just feel that creative energy, like when you have like Cruz who's a photographer, and then you make videos too, and
Yeah,
then like when you just bring that together, you just make something like unexplainable. Like what we're doing is something so unique, and like something that other people don't have a vision for, but we kind of like fuck it, let's do it.
yeah,
Like when I told you, like, hey, Brennan, you down to shoot this, short film type of video. I have this idea, this and that. And then this I had been working on for a couple months. So
yeah,
it was like, it took a while to bring it to life. Like, I had to get the sweatshirts done first, I had to see how they came out. And then the jacket, I had been having it in mind for months now. Remember, like, back when I
yeah.
told you, like, bro, I have this idea, I want to try doing something like this, and then I had to buy the jacket, take it to get it done, wait till it got done, and then now we shot the video, and so it took like months for it to come to life, But I feel like that's so important to like follow that vision of like the vision you have to like
Yeah,
create something that only you have the mind for.
yeah,
So that's why I'm like it's so important to like if you have a vision for something, really stick to it and like
yeah.
believe it's already done before it is done. And once you see the outcome and like after, it's just like, damn, that was sick.
Hell yeah.
It was how it's sick. But yeah, I feel like you just gotta have like minded people in your life and in your group in order for you to just
Yeah. And honestly, we obviously haven't made it to like where we want to be, but we've been like posting videos, putting ourselves out there, and just trying, you know. And I feel like there's a lot of people that get like scared or get too much into their head to like want to start. And honestly, I feel that because that's how I was at the beginning. Like I just was scared to post YouTube videos for whatever reason. Like I would just get too much into my head. Like what are people gonna think or whatever. And honestly, I feel like just go for it because you never know what you're gonna get out of it. You know, even like if you know your videos don't start popping off right away or whatever, you're still creating like memories and stuff, and it just becomes I don't know, it's just fun. Like I say, just fuck it and do it. Like if you're watching this, bro, and you like are in your head or thinking too much about it, I say just make a video and just release it, you know, and then you're only gonna get better from there. Cause like before, I had always wanted to do YouTube video, and honestly, like I regret it. Like I wanted to start YouTube videos in high school, and I was just too much into my head, which I regret because I mean, who knows where I would be at if I started YouTube, you know, earlier. But and then I was just like, fuck it. Honestly, bro, like meeting people like Chango. I mean, he had started the podcast and that before I had gone into it, but that kind of just inspired me to be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start posting and it just becomes dope though. Like you start meeting people that create videos and stuff like that. Like today, I met Cruz through Chongo. Like meeting people like that is just such a dope experience, and it's just like to me, that's what life is about. You know, like meeting new people and meeting people that have like the same like I don't know likes as you or interests and stuff like that. It just becomes dope. And yeah, man, you just like it's also networking. Like you're meeting new people. There's so many like cool things that you can get out of it at the end of the day though it's just creating and just like just do it like honestly just do it. I know a lot of people are like scared to do it like I said, but just you just gotta say fuck it and do it because you never know what you're gonna get out of it and you never know who you're gonna meet through it, you know. So
That's true.
I would just say do that, man. But man, I'm excited though. I'm really excited for our future though.
Yeah, oh yeah. And like you said, I feel like the start is the hardest. Like when you want to do it, but something's holding you back, and it is scary because you're like, fuck.
You're putting yourself out there, that's
Yeah.
why.
But at the end of the day, like a lot of the things you're doing, you should do it for yourself to
Yeah,
like for me, to be honest, like my YouTube channel, I see it like as a diary. I want it to just be moments in my life that I've documented that really mean a whole lot more to me than anybody else, you know? And you're kind of just sharing it with the world or for whoever wants to see it. But yeah, definitely starting is really the hardest part. And like me, when I first started, I filmed a lot of videos and I was just scared to put them out, but I would edit them and have them ready, but I never put them out because I was just like scared, you know.
yeah,
But
I feel it, bro.
with time, you kind of get used to like just putting it out and then moving on to the next. And then
Hell yeah.
with the years, you'll see the growth, you'll change. Obviously, you're not the same person you were a year ago.
Yup.
And I feel like that's a good thing because you're like evolving into this new person every year. You know, new experiences. You meet new people. You're just just evolving over the years, and that's dope. That's why I like documenting and making videos and just seeing the journey. You know, like the first create promotion we did a year ago. It was cool, and then now we're gonna see the new one, and like me and Brandon are a whole different another we like evolved now, you know, we look
Yup.
different. We're freaking Brandon is now living in LA. Like I'm about to finish school and it's just like
That's honestly
damn.
like crazy to think about. Like when I first started YouTube, I'd have to go back because I don't really remember because I took a break from school for a while, and I don't remember if I was still on my break or not. But bro, the fact that like I live in LA now, like that was only a somewhat dream idea because I would always say when I was younger, like one day I'm gonna move to LA, and I mean now it happened, and I mean that's fucking crazy to think about. Like since I started doing videos, it just like I don't know. It's just crazy to see how much your life changes on the way, you know?
Yeah, the
But yeah,
journey.
it's been dope, man. I don't know. I feel like it's so cool. And like I said, I feel like we're only improving in our
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we just keep meeting new people. So it's dope, man. I'm excited for our future, honestly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you like really see, like we were talking about this earlier, but you really see like when you start doing stuff like this, like who supports you and who doesn't. Like I've learned that like a lot of my friends are just like acquaintances. I don't know if that's the right word, but like you start to see people who really like fuck with you, like they'll support you, they'll repost your videos or even just like it as to where like people are just watching it and not doing anything. Um but yeah, but that's why like honestly I appreciate people who like show support like more than ever because I know nowadays it's hard to find like a support system and people that are actually like willing to, I don't know, just help you out or just be there for you or promote you in any way. Like want to see you like grow, you know, want to see you improve. Like nowadays I feel like people are so competitive. Like some people like they say they want their friends to make it or whatever, but if they make it like they get jealous or whatever it is, like it's hard to find like a group of people that like want to see you succeed. So man, if you find people that like are there for you and support your stuff, man, keep them around because that shit is hard to find, honestly.
You know, and it, like those people, like they don't see the like behind the scenes of like editing a video takes hours. And Brandon, I'm pretty sure Brandon knows how much it takes to edit a video, thumbnail, record the video, and have an idea for the video, and coming up with the idea for the video, and it takes a lot of time. And it's something that people will say like, damn, he's doing it big, but behind that there's a whole lot of work that goes into it. And like if you have a regular job, then you're doing that on the side, it's just
Yep.
way more work. So it's like never ending, so it's like it's a lot of sacrifice. But like, I'm pretty sure my boy Brandon knows how much time goes into
Hell yeah. Like
doing this.
when we would do the podcast, there was times, well, basically every time, like we would come out of work and then just like have to keep the energy up or turn up the energy to record or whatever it was. And then sometimes like people don't realize like things can go wrong, you know, like there's been times where we lost the audio or like, you know, or we didn't, there's been times where I didn't fucking hit record and I thought I hit record. Like there's so many moments like that that you go through and people don't realize like the actual frustration of that. Cause like there's literally been times when we're doing the podcast where I was like, fuck, this is some good shit that we just talked about. And then when you don't realize that the camera turned off a while ago or whatever, like shit like that is just so frustrating
Hmm.
because like some of that you'll never get that back. Like even if you try to redo it, it will never be the same as it was before. And missing moments like that when you're like really into like creating stuff and wanting to put things out, it just like it's frustrating because you know you missed out on a good moment and that shit is gone now and you can't post that now. And it's just when you're like into that like recording videos and stuff, that shit is so frustrating. And people don't realize that, man. Like people don't realize like for the podcast you have to put the audio on there. Like it's not just, it doesn't come out like that straight from the fucking camera or anything. Like a lot of things like that, it's just people don't realize, or a lot of people don't realize like the little cuts that we have to do, or you know whatever it is. It's just there's a lot of shit that goes onto it, man. And then I know sometimes I'll try to upload some shit to YouTube and something will go wrong or whatever. Like there's just so many things that happen. It's honestly not easy, especially when like you don't have an editor or anything and you do all that shit yourself. It is not easy, man. Like a lot of YouTubers that like people see, or a lot of YouTubers that I like they have their own cameraman, their own editor and stuff. So it's just different. But even them, they're putting in like fucking a lot of work, man. Like people do videos every single day. And I know people are like, man, this person's like just making like money off of doing videos and stuff, but really it's like a lot of work. Like it's a shitload of work, man, but people don't realize it. So man, just support your people, man. If you see somebody like trying to do YouTube or create a like a small business, whatever it is, like honestly, it's like you don't have to put money into it. Literally, all you have to do is fucking repost. You're gonna repost some shit anyways. Like, why not repost your friends or why not like their videos? It's literally just one tap, you know. Even if you don't like I say in my videos, bro, even if you never like watch like my videos whole, or if you never watch another one of my videos, at least like subscribe and then put me on mute or something, bro,
Right.
because that shit honestly helps, bro. Like it pops up on other people's feeds and stuff. But I don't know, bro. Like people nowadays do not want to support you for whatever reason, man. Like
Mhm.
I just feel like right now, especially like we're in a. I feel like people want to support the ones that have already made it, which is not. There's nothing wrong with that because I support people that have made it already too. But like, why not support the people who are trying to get there as well? Like that just never has made sense to me. But I guess as you get older, you start to realize that, or just as life goes. But yeah, man, I feel like today's. I don't know. Today was dope. I like moments like today, like
Yeah, oh yeah.
doing just some productive shit.
Yeah, it's like an explainable feeling. Like, oh, the vibe is just, you know, hella dope because you just got that creative energy, creative flow just going and like
Yeah.
just yeah, like me going to edit this right now is gonna be like hella dope to me because I'm seeing that vision that I had come to life and now it's like damn this shit this shit really paid off like the vision was there and it came together but
Hell yeah.
yeah I'm just excited for I feel like I'm glad we're still sticking with it
Yeah.
and it's been years now and
For
uh,
real, bro. When I think about that, it's like, damn,
it's
I started
crazy.
YouTube like 2 years ago, I think.
It's crazy, and I always think back like when I first met Brandon. Like I remember you pulled up to George's house and like, oh,
Yeah.
what's up, bro? What's up? How are you? Good. And then like to now, I'm just like, bro, that shit is it's a trip. Like it's. I did you go to Steinbeck?
Yeah, for kindergarten through third grade, I think.
I think we went to Steinbeck together,
Yeah.
bro. So it's like
It's crazy because like now you guys see us doing videos and stuff together, but like before I went on their podcast, which I wasn't on the podcast yet. I just went as a guest. And even at that time we were like we just knew of each other. We weren't like friends or anything. And then all of a sudden, like after the podcast, I think it was, we just stayed like talking to each other for a minute,
yeah,
and then from there we just kept hanging out, and then obviously like we all started doing like YouTube, well, basically like mainly me and Changos started doing like our YouTube on our own as well and stuff, and then it just like we kept getting closer and closer because we had the same interests. We felt like around here, like where we're from, we're really like some of the only people. There's still some people, but we're really like some of the only people that are trying to like do YouTube and stuff like that. So it became like I don't know, we matched, I guess, some shit like that. But
hmm
yeah, now it's became crazy because we're meeting people now that have the same interests and stuff. So it's pretty dope, man. Like really, it feels like if you surround yourself around the right people, like you'll meet other people that are around that, and it's like it's a good thing to do because, like they say, like what is that quote? Like, show me your friends and I'll show you like your future or
oh
whatever,
yeah,
like something like that.
hmm
So it's dope, man. Like, just put yourself around people who like you want to be around and you think will help you improve as a person. Cause
yeah,
like, there's been times, bro, where I feel like unmotivated or I feel like fuck, I do not want to record today or whatever, and then I'll see like Chango post something and I'm like, fuck, all right, bro, I should post something. Like, it's just like healthy competition and healthy like I don't know, it's just healthy. Like you want to improve as a person.
hmm
So it's cool to have people like that, man. But it's crazy how far we've came, man. Like
I
we
know.
were literally like not friends at all. Like we didn't really talk or anything until, and then now like we're homies, like for sure, brothers.
Yeah, graduated high school together and
Yeah,
fucking, it's wild, bro. 'Cause I had heard of Brandon during high school, but I didn't know him like that.
yeah,
And if you would have told me like in a couple years you and Brandon gonna be hella close, I would have been like, what, for
yeah.
real?
It's
But
crazy, man. It's crazy,
but
bro.
I do feel like things happen for a reason, you know. Like
Facts.
it's just wild how sometimes like I feel like we did go to elementary together and ever since then, like we had this sometime like who would have said like, oh, in 10 years, 20 and say 15 years, you two are gonna be really close,
Yeah,
doing YouTube videos and doing dope shit. Like it would have been crazy, you know. Like, we were young kids
yeah.
at that time, and to now, I'm just like, damn. But I can just imagine in like 10 years from now, you know, like we'll look back and be like, Brandon, bro, it's been a hell of a ride. We've been through a whole lot and
Hell yeah.
seen it all and did it all, and it's dope though. It's dope. That's the type of people you want to hang around with too. People who really motivate you to just
Facts.
continue that vision and just continue growing as a person, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, life is true.
2024, man. We come like, bro, help us out, bro. Like, show us support, like for real,
Mhm.
in 2024, cause bro, we want to make it, like for real. Like, we want to do videos, and there's like I was telling Chango, like, there's a lot of videos that I want to do, like helping each other out or helping like we're Mexicans, so I want to help out like Mexican culture, like people like the eloteros and that. Like I would love to give them like big like tips and stuff, but you need bread for that shit, man. And I need the bread, bro. So if I can like get to a point where like I can make money off of like videos and stuff, then I'm able to do stuff like that. So man, just show us support, like for real. Like it's literally free to
I
fucking
know.
hit the like button or subscribe button. It's free.
Hmm.
That's all you have to do, and that's a big thing for us. So if you guys can do that, we'll like really appreciate it for real, man. Because we got some. I feel like we have a lot of potential.
Yeah, we do, bro. I'm just excited for what's to come. You know, like this year was a pretty dope year. A lot of big changes, like for you. You
Yeah,
know, whole different city now, and it's just it's yeah, like life is going by fast, and we're freaking. I'm glad that we're still sticking to it because we could have. Brandon could have easily said like, you know what, I'm done with YouTube. I'm gonna just go to school and that's it, you know. But he continued to make videos, content, you know. Um, and same for me, like just continue making videos, and there'll be times where I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I want to film, but I'm like, you know what, nah, I gotta have this vision for this. I'm gonna just do it, and yeah, it just you know, as life goes on, we just gotta keep uh continue like the journey of it, you know, the journey of like, you know, I remember when I first picked up my first camera, and then I'm pretty sure Brandon remembers when he first, you know, and
yeah,
how hard it was to like talk to a camera is one of the hardest things because it's really awkward at first and
yeah,
it's scary and you're just like, what am I doing? But like now it's hella easier, huh? Like
yeah.
you just talk to that thing and just express what you want to
Yeah, I
tell.
started on my phone, bro. So like the audio and everything was crappy,
Sheesh.
but now it's way different.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, I feel like the more you do something, the better you get at it, and the more like it'll be more of a natural thing to just pull it
Yeah,
out and just talk to it and have a conversation with it.
yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
can't wait though, man. Once we get popping, clubs, girls, everything gonna come, bro.
Uh, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, I want to school him," or "Oh,
Yeah,
I knew him from this person," or "Oh, I
yeah.
seen him here and there," you know. But
We were
I
just
think,
talking about a school reunion because we got one coming up like in 2 years. And I was
mm,
like, man, that would be dope. Like if we show up and people want to take pictures with us, like we're trying to get to that, you know. But
yeah,
little by little, we're trying to like put in the work and stuff like that. So, man, hopefully we get there.
yeah, hell yeah, we will. We will. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, man.
Matter of time.
But that has been it for this little car talk with my boy Chango. Make sure y'all stay tuned because the create stuff is gonna come out soon. Um, I think I'm gonna drop this probably before. So I'm gonna edit this probably tonight actually, and then I'll release this because Chango's birthday is Christmas Eve, and then he's gonna release the video
On
on
Christmas.
Christmas. So
Mm.
stay tuned for that. All that stuff will come out later. Stay tuned for the create drop. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow create. I'll have all the links down below. Make sure you guys follow my boy Chango. And yeah, man, we got some stuff cooking though. We was talking about like videos that we should do like since I'm here in town for like a month. So we're talking about videos that we want to do. So I think we're gonna make those things come to life. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Videos coming soon for sure. Especially now that I'm right here in town. So but yeah, is there any last words you
Yeah,
want
I
to
just want
say?
to say shout out to my boy Brandon. It had been a while since I've been in his channel,
Yeah,
but yeah, today was a vibe, and I can't wait to see where this goes.
yeah,
So
hell yeah.
yes,
But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, mi gente. Los quiero mucho. It is your boy Brandon, my boy Chango, and we out.
peace.
Peace.